Hello, you people in YouTube land, how do you do? We are along Old Airport Road and we are visiting this place, Block 51. Yes, this is the location of the Old Airport Road Food Center. As you can see in front of me here, this is a food center and this is a very good place to get Singaporean food, hawker food, street foods, Singaporean food. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna get something to eat. Yes, in there. Eat. Yum yum. So this is the Old Airport Road Food Center. Yeah, the name comes from this road here. In the past, long time ago, it used to be one of those roads along the old Kallang Airport, which is no longer existing. So a very famous store, a very popular store here is this one here at the corner here. It's called Nam Sing Hokkien Mee. Yes, this place here, if you come here during peak hours, yep, long queue. You have to wait a long time for them to cook your dish. But I come here off peak hour, so didn't have to wait too long. I actually ordered from them because I don't normally come here to eat, so I ordered their large portion, which cost me $10. So this is Hokkien prawn mee. Look at that, Hokkien Mee, Hokkien noodles. So the style here is slightly wet. As you can see, the soup stock at the bottom of the plate there. And you have noodles, two types of noodles. You have prawns, you have squid, and then egg. Yeah. And also the chili sauce here is also slightly different. You do not have the sambal chili as other places have. You only have cut chili with soy sauce. Yes. And look at that, two types of noodle. The yellow noodle and bihun noodles or thin rice noodles. And then you also put in some lime to add in the zestiness that you need, the extra slightly sweetness, slightly sourness to this dish. So this is the Hokkien Mee, and I haven't ate this dish from this stall in a long time, years. Yep. So because normally when I come here, the queue is very long. So this is my first bite after a very long time, as you can see. Okay. Oh, okay. And then they also have the prawn here, as you can see. They cut it in half. Prawns are fresh, but you're not here to hear about the prawns, you're here to hear about the noodles. The noodles here, first of all, when you taste it, you get the nice flavor of the seafood broth that they use to cook the noodles. Yes. So this is the sotong or the squid. So what happens is the Singaporean style Hokkien Mee, how they do it is somehow they cook it in a way that the noodles absorb the seafood stock. So if you have a very good, very flavorful, very delicious seafood stock, then the seafood stock will be absorbed into the noodles and it will be delicious. And if you like it a bit spicy, what you can do is you can put some cut chili and then eat it together with your noodles. So this store here, because they do not have the sambal, so normally in other Hokkien Mee stores, right, what happens is the sambal, when you add in the sambal, you mix in the sambal, you add in an extra layer of flavor. Here, as you can see here, the noodles here have to depend on the seafood stock to flavor the noodles. And the seafood stock here is good. It's very good, it's very flavorful. It has been absorbed into the noodles. It also has a nice eggy flavor. So when you taste the noodles, definitely you get the flavor of the yellow noodles and then the bihun there, and then with a very nice seafood broth covering everything, and then also egginess. Yes, it's a bit of a, how do you call this, zoom in on me eating noodles. Yes, so you have a nice eggy flavor to it too. So you have a seafood broth with an eggy flavor, so you will have the savouriness, and then you also have the sweetness from the seafood that they cook into the broth there. So very good, very delicious. This store here they do this dish very well. So if you do like the noodles, you can come here and give it a try. And as you can see, I am busy, yes, very busy stuffing my face with the noodles. Yes, using a spoon, using my chopstick, just stuffing everything into my face, because I mean, this is one of the more popular stores that sells this dish in Singapore. A lot of other places also sell this dish too. So, yep. If you like Hokkien Mee, this is a good place to come for that. Yes, look at that. Big, huge mouthfuls, because the noodles here are good. But I think, okay, maybe it's my bias lah, but I think when I was here last time, a few years ago, I think it tastes better. I don't know, but like I said, I rarely come here, because normally when I come here during peak hours, there's always a long queue. A lot of people eat from this stall, so I rarely eat here. So I cannot really remember, and also I never eat it very often. So I cannot really remember the taste very well. But I think last time the noodles were slightly less soupier. Maybe taste slightly better, but I don't know, I could be mistaken. It could be still the same, I don't know. But anyway, this is Nam Sing Hokkien Mee, a very popular store at this food center. If you come here, if you like Hokkien Mee, you should give it a try. Anyway, yep, that's our food adventure here today. I am busy stuffing my face full of noodles. Yes, I ordered a large portion after all, because you know, how often do I come here to eat this dish? Anyway, yep, as per usual, you know what to do. Like, share and subscribe. I got Patreon, I got PayPal, you can support me on those. Or, yep, this is Old Airport Road Food Center. I was here eating the noodles. Anyway, if you can afford it, support me on Patreon or PayPal. Or you can also watch some of my old videos. You can check the playlist. I visit all the different food centers in Singapore, eating the food there. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next adventure, my next food adventure. I will see you all around. Bye bye.